makes you think that, oh, the grass might be greener on the other side. And 9 times out of 10, those who have tried to see if the grass was greener on the other side, they see that it was turf. I love the fact that we chose this actual subject, because what happens in today's society is that there is so much out there when it comes to relationships, when it comes to couples. There's stuff on the internet, there's songs, there's TV shows. And what happens is a lot of couples nowadays, whether it's the man or whether it's the woman, they do not have staying power. And that's because both sides think that they have more options. They got DMs, they got people at work, they got people, when they go out in public. So what happens is it makes you think that you have more options. It makes you think that, oh, the grass might be greener on the other side. And 9 times out of 10, those who have tried to see if the grass was greener on the other side, they see that it was turf. It was turf. It was fake grass. It wasn't even what it was supposed to be. Okay. So a lot of people nowadays, they have to figure out within themselves what it is that is keeping them from working things out. Okay. Because a lot of times people will just leave instead of trying to work things out. A lot of times the couples also have different focuses and different ideations about how to communicate with one another. So what happens is you think that you're being clear, you think that you're being concise in your communication, but your person is not even comprehending what you're saying. So that also puts a wedge in between things. But also, you guys have to understand, a lot of people nowadays, they are out here entertaining other people behind their partners' backs. So that's a whole nother aspect of things. But honestly, you have to get to a space and place with your spouse where, y'all both dig your heels and you say, you know what, we're not going to go anywhere. We're going to work through it. And you have to understand also that if you are in a space where you feel like you can't get through to your partner and you tried saying it different ways and multiple times, bring in a third party, get some counseling, get some therapy. There's nothing wrong with individual therapy. There is nothing wrong with going to couples counseling. But a lot of times what you guys will think that it's just a waste of time. And a lot of times you're wrong, because what happens is sometimes people could say things to your spouse or to you that can get you to think about it from a different perspective. And sometimes that one appointment or those 2 appointments or that 1 month of sessions with a therapist or with a mediator can actually help you to put things into perspective in a different light, which will actually better yourself and better the relationship. A lot of times people are looking to they're being selfish, and they're not looking at things as putting their partner first. So that there's so many things that can factor into it, but most times it's due to the communication or the way your spouse processes the communication, and also the fact that people think they have options out there. And I'm telling y'all, it's trash out here.